Splitgate was a shooter that came out in 2019. Good ass shooter, bro. Good ass shooter. Well, I liked it. I liked it, okay? You had a lot of good movement, right? There was like double jumps, jetpacks, things like that, little dashes. The big gimmick, or like the thing that made Splitgate, every character could open these portals, right? So on certain walls, you can open up a portal and put it on a different wall. So that changed the whole pacing and the whole positioning of the game. So if you got a player across the map, you can just open up a portal, jump through, and it changed the whole thing of the game. That combined with like the jetpack and the movement and stuff made for some pretty dope gameplay, right? Splitgate got massive. I'm talking, I think it got 600,000 downloads in the first week. I think those were the numbers. 600,000 downloads in the first week, bro. Yes, it was basically Call of Duty and Portal mixed. I mean, the shooting wasn't really like Call of Duty. It was more like a Halo mixed with Portal type thing. This game got so massive, bro. I think at one point there was 2 million daily active players, bro. Yes, Halo plus Portal. That's exactly what it was like. 2 million daily active players, bro. That's on some Fortnite shit, bro. They were going stupid. Epic Games, bro. Them boys at Fortnite, bro. They were talking about they wanted to buy Splitgate. They were offering them to buy Splitgate, man. But the problem with Splitgate was just as fast as it got that big, what happened to Splitgate? That's the big question. It was a free-to-play game. I think it had a Helldiver situation because Splitgate was made by a team of 10 people. It was an indie company, small team of people, bro. 10 people, bro. 10 people. How you make a game with 10 people? So they make this game with 10 people, and then it gets so big, bro, that they can't keep up with how many people are playing it, bro. You know what I mean? They had to take it offline. They had to shut down the servers all the time so they could fix stuff and patch stuff. Literally just like Helldivers, bro. It got too big for its own good. The team couldn't really handle it, right? The free-to-play course, it ran the free-to-play course. It did. They weren't prepared for it, right? It died. They stopped supporting it in 2022 to work on the sequel. Now, the sequel is coming. They announced the sequel today. We're gonna look at this trailer, bro. It looks crispy. This is just a trailer, though.
5.
James Charles looking at
If
us.
you're not willing to sacrifice everything, then you don't want it bad enough. I'm gonna fight. 4.
Victory becomes a choice. Either take
My boy hitting that regimen. His little creatine.
3.
That was tough. That was on some Titan stuff.
Let's do it. Take back what's mine. 2.
Come on, boy.
1.
I mean, y'all saw that? I like the portals. If they're going to go this route with the portals already, like you can deploy them in random spots like this, that's already going to be crazy. Look at this, bro. This is Splitgate. Fire. Oh, they're doing a bunch of new stuff, huh? You can see through walls, new abilities. Watching this makes me long for Portal 3. Yeah. That's crazy. Hey.
You know you don't get extra points for style, right?
Well, when I'm done, they're gonna have to change that rule.
muting chat.
Bro said muting chat. Hey man, listen, it kind of looked like Apex and Halo a little bit. This I can rock with. I'll tell you what it actually reminds me a little bit of just off the trailer. The finals, right? The map and like the kind of aesthetic of them are kind of giving me game show vibes. But that's the thing about Splitgate too, right? That's part of the gimmick. So the gimmick of the Splitgate besides the portals is that it's supposed to be a sport, right? It's not supposed to be you're fighting monsters or aliens or whatever. It's supposed to be a sport. So that's why the first game, it was kind of more of an arena shooter, but they're changing this second one up a bunch, right? So I was reading, they did an interview. I think IGN did an interview with the game CEO. The stuff he was saying about the first Splitgate and what they're doing with the second one actually makes me a little bit hyped for this second game here, okay? I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I know, another free-to-play game, another shooter, another, I know. Since they dropped Splitgate 1, they've upped their team to like 170 plus people, right? Some of these people worked on Call of Duty. Some of these people worked on God of War Ragnarok, bro. People loved Splitgate, right? It was a huge game. People loved it. The CEO of Splitgate admitted, bro had no idea what he was doing when he was making the maps in that game, bro. He had no idea what he was doing. Another hero shooter, it's not going to be good. We all say in unison, I know. No, it's not a hero shooter though. It's not a hero shooter though. Hear me out. Hold on now. I remember Splitgate was so fun. Type shit. It's not a hero shooter. Splitgate was never a hero shooter. That's not what it is, right? It's an arena shooter. You can change your weapons. You can change abilities. It's not a hero shooter, right? Bro said, the CEO said he wants to make it the #1 shooter in the world. He wants it to beat out Call of Duty, Apex Legends, Overwatch, all of that, bro. I can tell you right now that means two things for sure. This is either about to be the most fire free-to-play we've gotten in over like 5 years, or this game is about to be straight dookie butt, bro. Dookie butt. That is not an easy task, bro. It is not an easy task. I don't even know how Apex broke into that genre, because it's hard to break into the top. It's like the presidential candidates, bro. It's like the two-party system, bro. It's like the United States government, bro. There's gonna be the two motherfuckers at the top. It's going to be Call of Duty and Apex or Call of Duty and Battlefield. It's always the two same offenders every time, bro. And then a third party candidate tries to break in every single time, bro. Every single year, bro. Every time. Concord trying to break in. No, not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. Apex did break in because of Titanfall. The Titanfall community, that's what Apex had. That was the edge that Apex had, and that's why it's so popular, because they did have the Titanfall community. It's got big dreams. It's got big aspirations, bro. It's got big dreams. It's trying to break up in there with the top FPSs, and it's trying to be better than them both. Now listen, Splitgate, it's gonna be another free-to-play FPS. It's gonna have microtransactions, but the CEO did already confirm that it's only gonna be cosmetic microtransactions. So, you know, the battle pass, if there's a battle pass, it's only going to be for skins and emotes and stuff like that. It's a free-to-play game, so you never know. You never know these days. You never know. But hey, a lot of people said the game fell off because they didn't sell it to Epic. But would we have gotten, I don't know how it would have worked. Splitgate would need a very popular character to compete with the #2. Splitgate, I don't think, is a character-based game, though. I think it's really trying to lean on its gameplay to make it stand out among the crowd. Do you think they're going to cook? I'll tell you what, Splitgate 2, I'm interested in it. You know what I'm saying? I'm interested in it. I'm not really sure if it's going to be, I think it'll be better than Splitgate. I think it will be better than Splitgate 1, and Splitgate 1 was a massive success. It was a crazy success. This isn't a hero shooter. This doesn't seem like a game that, you know, a genre where too many people are like so sick of seeing it that they're just gonna write it off. Splitgate has a pretty decent reputation, so people shouldn't see this game and automatically be like, yeah, that game, I'm not playing that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? I feel like the job of a CEO is to make the company money, not to improve the quality of the product. Well, sometimes those things go hand in hand though. Sometimes as a CEO, you are forced to improve the quality of your product to make the company money. Sometimes you have a shit product, right? Because, you know, Splitgate was making the money for a while, but after a while, that ran out too. After a while, they had to shut it down because it wasn't making the money anymore. So now they are forced to take what they learned, build upon that, make a better product so they can make money. Hopefully they take what they learned, man. Now I just want y'all to keep this in mind. I am not glazing this game. I'm not telling you this game is going to be great. I hate that I even have to say this now. I am just informing you guys on the news and what I know about this game. Keep that in mind. I'm not promising this game will be amazing. I'm not saying I know the game is great. This is the information that got released. This is what I know about it. I'm interested in it. I'm keeping my eyes on it.
We've been steady mobs, yeah. Running routes, we mob, yeah. In a whip, we mob, yeah. Money straight up, talking shit gon' cost, yeah.